Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This time it's about an update of Neptunia GameMaker Revolution. As of this recording, a few days ago, there's been an update which has some new screenshots, official trailer, and also there is an update on the official website. And yeah, since this is not yet released announced for a Western release, which it undoubtedly will be in the future, these are all Japanese updates, so there are several things I'm sure I've missed. So if you understand Japanese, can read it or whatever, then, by all means help out and provide some info in the comments. Or maybe there's some other sources I've missed. There's a Gameatsu article, and it states that Compile Heart has released the official trailer for Neptunia GameMaker Revolution. That is true. It's an upcoming spin-off RPG in the Neptunia series. Additionally, the official website has been updated with character pages for the four goddesses, as well as the system pages for the game's basic systems. That's a weird sentence. And also Heartful Photo Mode. Just as a reminder, it is a PS5, PS4, and Switch game. Comes out August 10th in Japan. Read more about the game here. Good spelling, thank you. Nothing like a misspelled word in an article. All right, here is some pictures. Okay, well, we know what the four goddesses look like. Here's some game stuff. This seems to be management rather than hardware development. One of the comments said this is more about software development, but I guess that makes sense from the premise we've seen before. Not sure what that says. Some sort of skill tree or progression tree. Some things that look like related to management and game development type things there. There's also a screenshot here that shows some battle. So that's good. It does seem like it's very much related to the battle system of Sisters versus Sisters, or rather it's an offshoot of that. And then I don't know what that is. It's like a filter sort of thing. I don't know. And then there's some... I did see one of the comments say something about there being a manga filter. I guess this is like the photo mode, so you can do stuff like that, I guess. Now, there's quite a bit of stuff in the trailer I didn't understand because it was talking and it showed like bits of text and stuff. But from what I can see, the system is based on Sisters versus Sisters, except it does seem like you have 4 active characters now instead of 3, so that is a big deal, I think. I think 3 characters just doesn't make sense when you always have everything by 4s when it comes to Neptunia. The intro is kind of funny of the trailer because it looks so like a 90s or early 2000s cutscene. With Big Nep on her motorcycle, where the driving physics just don't really seem to make sense. I'm not sure if that's like an intentional thing or not, to have that look, but either way, that's amusing. We also see Big Nep ride her motorcycle in actual in-game footage, so it does seem like the worlds are bigger. I really like that they've stuck with the Sisters versus Sisters kind of gameplay, or those sort of mechanics, because I think they have a lot of potential. It does look like they are really expanding on that, making the world bigger and hopefully more interesting. That should be a good thing, right? And then the characters we also see are, of course, the goddess characters, the ones we've talked about before, the ones that represent the Atari Jaguar and the 3DO and all that stuff. But we also see the gold third characters, so that's interesting. I'm really curious to see how they are in the story there. And then here's also the website. It's just character profiles, and it's like, okay, we kind of know what, who all of these characters are. But we get some, I guess this is new art. And we can switch between their different modes there. I like how it doesn't work properly. There we go. The little sister characters are not shown on the website, but they do show up in the trailer just for a second, I think. So they will be playable characters, it does seem. Yeah, Big Nep's transform mode is really cool, so I'm glad that's going to be finally in the game. And also the one based on the 3DO. In terms of character design from the new characters, I think she's my favorite. I like this cool contrast. She could totally be like I was going to say like a goddess character, but I guess in a way they are, right? It's just software rather than hardware. But anyways, and then there's on the website some more stuff related to, the system, the game system. But yeah, that's basically the news at the moment when it comes to this game. If you know anything about things I've missed or, couldn't read or whatever it may be, please comment below. I think the trailer is quite promising. I like the return of many of the characters we know. I think the new characters are very interesting. And yeah, I want to see how this new... I guess is this a new dimension? Does anybody know? One of the comments in the Gamematsu article does state that this is a separate, dimension compared to the main game, and that would be cool if we could, if we know about that, And also, what about the main characters, like the goddesses? Are they from the dimension that we know that we usually see in the main games, or is this an alternate version of them? Those are all questions I guess we'll eventually know, but at the moment, I'm not sure what to say or what to think there. I don't mind if it's a different dimension. At least it's still the same Big Nep, because, well, she does travel through dimensions, doesn't she? So yeah, that's the news. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.